Hi everyone, it is your girl Tina here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I transformed my clients' nails from this to this. Now, if you're watching me for the first time and you're new here, welcome to my channel. Here I create all things beauty related because, I am a beauty junkie and I love beauty, makeup, skincare, and nails. And especially nail art has been a hobby of mine for years, but it wasn't until last year that I decided to do a professional nail diploma course. And now that I've got that under my belt, I've decided to start taking clients and do nails in my spare time. So I'm still quite new at it. I guess you could call me like a newbie nail tech, but I'm learning every day, and that's why I love creating videos like this for you guys in case you want to do your own nails or maybe you want to be a nail technician or nail artist. So I wanted to share my journey with you guys. So for today's nails, I'm working on my client Corinne. It's her third time coming to see me, and today we're going to be extending her nails. She does have a layer of clear gel on, and instead of soaking her nails in acetone to remove it, I'm just going to file it away gently using my e-file. Then I'm going to move on to cuticles. I'm going to use my cuticle bit to gently push back any dead keratin that's sitting on the nail plate. So for this, I like to go one direction first and pretty much like do half of the nail. So I'll do all 5 nails and then work on the opposite direction after that. Now that the dead keratin is lifted off the nail plate, I can see which parts need to be nipped away. So I'm just using my cuticle nippers for this. I'm just cutting away any dead skin. I must admit, the first time doing someone's cuticles, I was really nervous. I didn't want to cut them. But the trick is to just go gently and slowly and don't open the nippers too wide. You just want like a millimeter in between. Next, I'm going to apply Prep and Bonder from D-Gel to the natural nail plate. This helps to remove any moisture or oils off the nails, as well as helping the gel adhere better. For extensions, I'm actually going to try out this new full cover tip set that I got from a Korean nail brand called From the Nail. It's similar to the Kiara Sky ones that I've used before, but with this one, you don't need to etch inside of the tip because it's already textured, so it's like matte. I'm also going to try another method of sticking on the tips. I'm going to apply the base gel on the inside of the tip only, then place the tips over the natural nail plate, making sure that there's no air bubbles, and once it's good to go, I'll use the UV flashlight to just flash cure that in place. Well, actually Corinne is holding it for me because it helps when you have a third hand. Normally I would also apply base coat to the natural nail and flash cure before adhering the tips, but I did see a Korean nail artist on IG skip that step, so I wanted to test it out and it does work. I think it's because the base gel from this brand is quite thick, so maybe that's why you don't need that extra layer. Next, I'm going to clean up the cuticles with my e-file just to remove any extra gel that may have seeped out, as well as thin down that area to make it look more natural and more flush. Okay, so for the shape, we decided to do a coffin shape because Corinne has never tried the shape before. So I'm going to quickly file these down. Once I'm done with that, I'll buff the surface of the extensions to remove the shine. It's important to do this because gel doesn't like to stick to smooth, shiny surfaces. So we need to just like buff it up, rough it up a little bit. Then I'll just brush away any of the dust and then we can add color. So this is my favorite peachy nude and it's a gel polish from Ray Gel. Comes in a little pot like this. So you do need your own brush to apply it and I'm just applying it with my flat square brush. So I learned a little technique on how to paint gel. So I just apply most of the product to the middle of the nail first and then brush that down towards the free edge and then I'll cap off the free edge. Then I'll work towards the cuticles because by that time I don't have a lot of gel left on my brush so I don't risk flooding that area. And then I'll just do some long strokes to smooth everything out. I'm going to do 2 coats of this color. Once that's all cured, I'm going to use some gel cleanser just to wipe off that sticky layer. And then I can move on to the nail art. I'm going to be drawing on some simple swirls. I'm using art gel so it's more pigmented. And the trick to drawing lines or swirls is to use a long liner brush and making sure you coat that brush with enough gel before you go in to create the lines. If you're a beginner and sort of new to nail art or even if you're doing it on yourself, these swirls are pretty simple to do because it's kind of like abstract. There's really no right or wrong. And what's good about working with gel is that if you make a mistake, you can just wipe it away. But if you're happy with the line, just cure it as you go. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with the swirls. I'm gonna apply an overlay and top gel. This is like a 2-in-1 from a Korean brand called Jin B. This is going to help add some thickness to the nails as well as it doubles up as a shiny top coat. Once that gel is cured, I'm just going to quickly wipe the nails with gel cleanser and apply a little bit of cuticle oil. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about the design, and if there's any professional nail techs out there, if you can share any tips or how I can improve, please let me know. I don't know about you guys, but in my spare time, I love watching nail videos, and especially the whole process. It's just so therapeutic for me. Anyways, that's it from me. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall speak to you guys next time. Bye! Ba-dum-bum.